crime. The White House is now producing its own version of Cops, posting dramatic videos of DC arrest with music, narration, and the president's name splashed at the end. One recent clip showed federal marshals raiding a man's apartment after he allegedly threw a Subway sandwich. According to Reuters, these arrests were staged with the White House social media team present, raising serious legal and constitutional questions. But here's the reality. Washington, D.C. does not have the highest crime in America. FBI data shows murder rates are far higher in Republican-led cities. St. Louis, Missouri, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Memphis, Tennessee, Birmingham, Alabama, and Little Rock, Arkansas all report violent crime rates well above D.C., yet none of those places are being subjected to a federal police takeover. Legal experts warn this isn't about public safety, it's about political control. As defense attorney Bradley Moss put it, it has nothing to do with law and order. Instead, this is a staged effort to portray Democrats and dissent itself as criminal, while building a police state in the Capitol. Okay, so what's the real message here? The message is Trump is taking the power of social media, something he's really good at, and using that as a tool to take over democracy, to take over democratic cities. And yes, I said democratic, not Democrat cities, and doing it in a way that subverts democracy. He doesn't care about crime. If he cared about crime, there would be a federal takeover of a lot of Republican cities, like Memphis, like Baton Rouge, like Little Rock. But no, it's okay. Murder's okay if there's a Republican mayor in a city. It's supposedly only bad when it's a town that is run by Democrats. That's not tough on crime. That's tough on democracy. Okay, so let's go a little bit deeper here. Look, we all know that Trump is great at media. It's the one thing he's excelled at in life. He's not a good real estate developer. He's not a good businessman. He has bankrupted countless companies, but he really does understand social media and traditional media and broadcast media and the attention economy. And now he's actually deploying White House social media officials to try to get him more clicks and love on social media, being tough on crime. At some point, he doesn't seem to realize he's already president of the United States. He doesn't have to resort to so much gimmickry just to get attention. I mean, it's sad to use a favorite word of someone I don't think needs more attention. It's sad that someone will do absolutely anything to get attention. But that is the world we live in right now with this particular occupant of the White House. To take over a democratically elected city is one thing. To then take over its police force is another. To then just be rounding up people and showing contempt for due process is another. But to then say, oh, I'm so cute and clever, I'm going to get more media attention. I'm going to put my name on things, put splashy graphics and images, and make people think I'm really cool, like the Cops TV show on Fox from 20 years ago. That's where we are right now. And it's more than a little sad. It's more than a little pathetic, but it is the reality. And it's using social media as a tool to help an authoritarian. It's using social media as a tool for empowering dictatorships. Now, back when there was an Arab Spring a decade or so ago and other civil wars in various countries, so many of us thought, wow, isn't this social media a great thing? It's really allowing the people to speak, to rally against evil dictators, tyrants around the world. And unfortunately, what we're seeing is tyrants around the world are using social media. Certainly Putin has done an excellent job of controlling social media and trying to figure out how he can maintain control that way. China does a good job of using it to promote propaganda. And now we're seeing Trump say, who are my role models in the world? I really like Putin, want him to be my best buddy. I really admire the Chinese in their ability to not have elections and to be able to have one guy control every aspect of culture. Why don't I do what they're doing? That is the mentality. And again, it's corrosive to the very concept of democracy. Now, here I am on social media. Today, we are broadcasting live on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch. Soon, we're going to be on a lot of other platforms and on probably 100 different podcasting platforms. So I'm a fan of social media, but I'm one little voice out there. You're a voice. Together, if you're concerned about this, I urge you to speak out. Certainly, if you agree with anything I'm saying or disagree, post a comment, post a like, sign up for notifications, whatever platform you're on. Communicate in some way, but also don't be afraid to do what I'm doing. You don't have to have, 1, 2, 3 cameras. You don't have to have a fancy microphone or a set. You can just turn your cell phone on. There are content creators these days, some of whom have millions of more views than I do, and it's just their phone. When you see injustice, speak out, because I can tell you, the people who love dictators steamrolling over people, they're the first ones to leave nasty comments on anyone who disagrees with that. They are really good at speaking out. I give credit to them. Well, a little credit. They're also not afraid to lie and ignore facts. I want you, if you're watching this show, I can't imagine you doing that unless you actually crave facts and you crave truth.